Timberborn is coming to 1.0, and today you can play it in experimental mode. Let's first look at the trailer, and then we're gonna talk about what's all new. We see here some form of bomb, it looks like. We've seen this one in Twitter a couple days ago, I think. Oh, a light is shining. The beavers are just working. What could this be? The building. Ooh. Still have a mine. What's going on? The building tunnels. What's going on? Oh no! An explosion, look. All the water is leaking out of the reservoir. What is it now? 1.0. Oh, this looks amazing. Yes, 1.0. So let's take a look closer. As you're about to see, the 1.0 update is going to be different from anything we've ever done, where it expands the gameplay across the board with an extra nod to user-generated content enjoyers. Oh, this is awesome. They're gonna be first experimental, so they're gonna be testing. It is beta testing. 1.0 release will be a little bit later. That's not confirmed yet when, but soon. But the first batch of 1.0 features has just landed on the experimental branch. This includes multiple new map objects, such as water sieves and unstable cores. Unstable core, that might be that bomb kind of thing we just looked at, as well as 2 fresh maps. Oh, we're gonna take a look at it. There are long-awaited additions, such as the spiral stairs. Anyone who's played a modded version of Timberborn, a modded colony, they pretty much all have used spiral stairs. We're gonna get banners, duplication tool, that's nice. And we also reworked modding. Oh, that's good. I'm not a modder myself, but I like playing modded Timberborn colonies, so like the white balls, the amber belts, the green coats. Yeah, and white balls I'd already said. So let's take a look at the new materials. Upper row. This is an aquifer. We have an ancient drill, a drill, natural dam, and a water seep, which is different than a water source block. We'll get into it. In the middle row, we have a reserve warehouse, a reserve pile, a reserve tank, geothermal field, a geothermal engine. What these do, I don't know quite yet. And in the lower row, we have brambles, the unstable core, small relic, medium relic, and a large relic. I think these last 3 like the metal we already can collect in the game. New object water seep. Like water sources, these 2x2 objects spill out water, but only until it reaches a height of 0.8 tiles. Meaning we can't pressurize this. We can't use this to build up water in a reservoir. It will only, on the single level, store water. Unstable core. This featuring prominently in the video teasers above. This remnant of human civilization lies dormant somewhere on the map. Until it doesn't. After it activates, your beavers must hurry. They can't be disabled. They can only try to mitigate the effects. As the explosion radius is up to 5 tiles, consequences may be dire. That's so cool. It gives us so much in gameplay. You can build an entire city, have your beavers thriving, and then all of a sudden, you have to rework everything. So cool. Geothermal field. For a beaver, the smell of sulfur means only one thing. There's geothermal energy ready to be tapped. So with the geothermal engine, I think, yes, build it down on the field and enjoy your renewable energy source. So cool. Aquifer is like a small crack in the earth, can become a new source of water or bad water. It may need some help. Probably with the aquifer drill in the ancient aquifer drill. This one, you place yourself. This one is sometimes already on the map, but you have to repair it or delete it. Reserve warehouses, tank spells. Your generation of beavers is not the first to roam on the wasteland, and let's face it, not everyone makes it. You can now find all types of resources scattered around and even use as storage if needed. Oh, they could be at places on the map so we don't have to build them. Oh, that's cool. Really cool. New object, small, medium and large relics. Despite McGonagall's claim human knowledge is not that useful, find the relics and enjoy some free science points. Oh, cool. New object, brambles. We know the brambles from the white balls. They scatter everywhere in the white balls and they are really difficult to get rid of. These natural yet dangerous obstacles are now found in wastelands, cutting some areas off. Your beavers can demolish them, but it's a lengthy process that results in injuries. Maybe it's time to send the asteroid bots? So they work pretty similar as the blockages, but they don't hold back water, I think. New object, natural dam. Similar to regular dams, these objects block water only to half its height, allowing some to spill over. Oh, that's like, yeah, the name says it for itself. So we got new maps, the map Pressure and Oasis. This is the Oasis map. I'm so tempted to start about today's gonna be another day. No, not sing. Don't, you can't sing very well, mate. Don't do it. And added water seeps to lakes, craters, helix, mountain. Oh, geothermal fields to canyon, mountain range. Oh, so all the maps got maybe one or other new, some of the new features of all the new features. That's so interesting. Gives us a reason to play back old maps. In the map editor, you can undo and redo support to the map editor. Edit, undo and redo support. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. It's useful. Added ability to set up delayed activation of water sources and bad water sources and water seeps. So they don't start completely when the... Oh. This is going to be interesting for the people who make their own maps, I think. Grounded map editor objects into new categories. Well, it's just some nice things. And here we have these spiral stairs. We all know them. We all use them at some point. Really useful. I think it's really cool that this is now a base game feature. And we got banners, so you can really personalize even more of your beaver village. Duplication tool. You can, this is going to be nice. Just copy one setting to next. That's a nice thing. It's going to look different. Well, really difficult to see. You just have to find it out for yourself, I think. New animations. That's so cool. The notifications are in a different place. That's also really, really cool. UI related things. That's, yeah. You can read that for yourself on the Steam Workshop. Just some balancing performance things that are different. Today's upgrade in the mod creation pipeline. From now on, it's much easier to create mods, whether you're a veteran modder or a newbie wants to try their hand at modding. Mods should also be resilient to change in the base game, and other mods will cover that across a few sections. If you've ever wanted to add crazy new buildings or translate the game into Pig Latin, read on. So this is interesting for all the modders. I don't think I will be modding. Maybe I do, I don't know, but could be interested, could give it a go. Bug fixes, that's always great. And yeah, let's take a look inside of the game. So now we are in the map editor, and I made a little bit of a test world. Got a starting location as always. We got normal source blocks of water. We got bad water. And if you look at this, delayed activation, we could set this up that this only will start working until the 5th cycle. Yes, that's so cool. And that's also true for this one, because if I turn it on the water seep right now, it just starts pouring out water until this block is 5 tiles, 0.8 of a tile tall. So let's make a little bit of a hole, decrease, a little bit bigger brush size, and we make a hole over here. And we add the water seep. Strength 1. This will not overflow, because this block will stop by the time we reached 0.8 of a tile. You can see it is stopping. If you put a dam in front of this, between this, it will keep flowing, because the dam lets water through at 2/3 of a tile. Not compared to the, over here, the natural dams. They half a tile, but probably they work the same as the normal dam in-game. We still got our normal blockages, they still work. And over here we have a geothermal field where we can build a geothermal engine on it. This is the ancient aquifer. This is an aquifer like this, but with an ancient drill. You can demolish this to make a bigger, better drill, or you can use this, give it power, and it can pump water. These are the brambles. Look at them, how terrifying they look. Yes, and they basically work the same as the blockage. You have to work through here to get everything working. We got like this, the reserve warehouse. If you make a map, custom map, you can set this up, all these different things that could be stored in here. That works for the warehouse, the reserve pile. Same, anything you would normally put in a pile could be in here. And the same is true for the reserve tank, which you can see iron teeth get a different stuff than the folktales, but obviously that's the same. And over here we got the unstable core. This will explode in cycle 5. Countdown duration is 10 days. And if this explodes, our normal water and our bad water here starts to mix, and all of this is going downhill. Absolutely bad. Yes, this is all pretty cool stuff. And yeah, let's switch actually into a one where set up a small little beaver colony, and then we'll take a look at the buildings we can put on the aquifer and the geothermal field. I'll see you in a bit. So now we have a little beaver colony and in the test world, and you can see we got our aquifer pump. And interesting, it only takes power on the square bit. If we all these pores here, they don't take anything, but that's fine. Here we got our aquifer. The aquifer drill, we need to unlock that 400 times. Well, our beaver has been very hard at work, let's just say that. You can build this upon it, and it's basically a newer version of this. You can build it, connect it to power. That will work great. In the power tab, we got our geothermal engine. You can build it like this over here, and it works basically like the engine of the Iron Teeth. We are in the folktales for this little bit. But that will work fine. And over here, we got this is no goods selected. And now we can copy settings. And our other small tank also is set now for water. So we don't have to, if we build like a large stack of tanks, have to go completely click again, click again, click again, click again. And over here you can see a new well-being score. It's over here, and then you can click it, it will pop up, and it is much smaller than before. And our grown-up beavers are now over here, and we can make this smaller and bigger as well. And let's take a look over here. If we have to demolish this, it will take them a good bit of time, and there is a high chance of injury. Yes, indeed, it actually says that. Also other jobs, it also says it, that there is a high chance of injury. And look at him go, look at him go. Probably, how long will it take him? It will take him a good part of a day, I think. As you can see, it is a big project to demolish one of these. It will take him a really long time. And it's really cool that it can actually injure the beaver that is doing this. That's a very cool mechanic. It keeps us on our toes, thinking about what we are doing. And you can see he doesn't even finish it within the working day. So he'll have to work into the night. And he'll stop halfway through there and go to bed. Which is fair enough, I think. Yes. So let's wait for the morning so he can actually come back and finish off this bramble, and we'll take a look at the other things. And it is morning, here he is. And yes, he didn't get injured this time, but you never know. Let's take a look over here. Here we have a reserve pile. It is all blocked off with brambles and everything, but it is full of dirt, so we could use dirt early on. This is filled with berries. If we demolish one of these relics, we get a little bit of, well, a little bit, 3000 science early game. That's a lot. And over here you can see unstable core. When you select this, you can see what is in range, but you can't see when it starts going. Just as this one, it could start at cycle 2, it could start only at cycle 40, you don't know. And here we have our small pond of water, which is keeping in 0.8 tile high. That's a cool feature. And I believe those are the most important new things. Yes, you can also see now over here, high chance of injury. It is small little details. For the rest is mostly still the same. And here we got our banner. Let's place a banner over here. It takes logs, extracts, and you can set up icons on it, but you can also upload into the game your own icons, which I think that's a cool thing. That's really cool. And you got two different versions, a standing one and the flag banner and a square banner. Everything else so far is the same, but with experimental mode you never know for sure when things will change. But that's also exciting and really cool to see. I will be doing a brand new series on this experimental mode. I'm not sure yet on which map, the Oasis map or the Pressure map. They are both new maps. Interested to see how it will go. But if you want to see that, subscribe to my YouTube channel and you can see when I upload that video. Please like this video, and I hope that you have enjoyed and learned a lot about this first look into Timberborn 1.0. So, and then the most important thing, don't forget to have a great rest of your day, and I'll hope to see you again. Goodbye.